Now, some of you might have gotten caught with me on this as well. But guys, I got caught in the short this morning. Now we're going to take that false print out, right, out of the market. We're going to take that false print out of the market. Let me erase that because that really is not there. Okay. So guys, check this out. So I go short into the bar. In the bar. Boom. That location is perfect. You can't get a better location than that. So let's go over the Fab 4. So you got the top here. You got your 20-period moving average here, the prior day's close. You got your 200 here. So here's our Fab 4, right? And look at that bar. That's crazy perfect. Okay? We're crazy perfect here. So I get short. Now, guys, look. So that doesn't happen yet, right? So I'm short fairly early in the bar, and I immediately throw orders down this range, right? So I get my, because these things turn so fast. I have hotkeys, guys, that throw orders 20 cent, let's say if I want. So it's usually not 20. So I might start an apple at 50 cents, right? So I show 50 cents, 75 cents, or even something odd. You should do something odd like 78 cents, 52 cents, like hotkeys like that. Boom, 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 boom. And I throw these orders down. Boom, 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 way ahead of the market. So they're already there. So if you look carefully, this, boom, gets some of my orders out. So I get out about 1/2 of the position. Okay? But these orders don't get filled down here. Okay? So I've got some gains to play with. Now, I'm not putting my stop up there. That's way too far. I'm not losing that. I'm willing to lose the bar. But look, something happens, all right? I don't like the strength that, here. I don't like the strength that Apple bounced. I don't like this, okay? It would be okay for me if it did something like that, but I don't like the bounce. Now, why don't I like the bounce? Well, let's go over it. Remember I told you, the move from the low starts here. So if we fill this in, look at, I just don't like this. This is too much for me. I'm thinking I got that 200 up there, but I just don't like it. I don't like it. Then we get a red bar. So I'm like, if this red bar doesn't follow through, this trade's over. Like this red bar should have produced a much bigger down move, but it wound up being a green. Now we get another red chance. And now I'm like, look, my theory, guys, is we don't play baseball. Your stock has 2 chances, not 3. Not, you don't strike out at 3, you strike out at 2. All right, you failed to follow through once. All right, I got some gains on that failure, but still, that's a failed follow through. Now you get one more shot to do your job. And if you fail this time, you are, what's the word I'm looking for? If you fail this time, you are fired. You understand? Boom. Now, I actually wish I did that. That's what I should have done. I didn't do that. The only reason why I didn't do it. Tyler did it. A lot of my traders who were with me this morning on the black team, they did it. They got out there. I gave myself extra room because of the profits. I took half off the table. I got profits, so I gave it extra room. I wish I didn't, because this is really where you should get out. You know why, traders? Because you can always get back in. There's no big deal getting back in. So what if you get out here and it winds up turning back down toward the 200? Okay, take two. You know, we get locked into this mindset sometimes that we have to make this one work. But no, maybe it's get out and try it again to keep your losses contained. You can always get back in. Don't let the idea that you have to make this one work run the risk of a bigger than acceptable loss. Anyway, because of the gains I took here, I gave it a little extra room. In retrospect, I wish I did not do that. I wish I stuck to my rule of two. No follow through, no follow through, you're fired. No follow through once, I've got my eye on you. No follow through twice, get out of my life right now. I need you to write that down. I need that to, you should have that pinned somewhere. 2 strikes. Another way to do this is 2 red bars. If you're short and the market removes 2 of your red bars, like it's over, guys. So I did the 2 red bar removal. So it removed this one and then it eventually removed that one. That's the 2 red bar removal. But you have something earlier here, the 2 no follow through rule. No follow through, a blip, but no follow through. And then here's your second chance to follow through and boom, no follow through. 2 no follow throughs, you're fired, dude. Your best plays follow through. The worst plays don't follow through. So why not just nip it in the bud? Do you guys understand this? There are 2 versions of this. The elimination of 2 red bars and or the 2 no follow through rule. And this is going to save a lot of you from agonizing pain. All right? You still might need to seek counseling, but it can be like brief. We all, you guys do seek counseling, right? You got your counselor's number on speed dial? But you won't need any medication or anything like that. Not with this rule. Manjit says he's got. So check this out. So Tyler, JR, they flip this. They not only stop out, they go long here. Boom. So they took a loss like from here to there and got a gain there. Now that's how you do it. Awesome, Dennis. I appreciate that. My YouTube videos are your counseling. I love it. All right. So remember, that's the snowman, guys, right? So loss here. Here's the loss, and here's the gain. It's an upside down snowman, That's what you want. Okay? Always do the 3 buttons. That represents the 3 pushes, you know? Now the 3 pushes, profit take. Boom, 1. Boom, 2. Boom, 3. You'd be taking profits on that third one right there. So I always draw that snowman with 3 buttons that represents the 3 pushes. So as long as you keep the head of the snowman smaller than the body most of the time, you're in this business forever. All right? You're in this business forever. Now, I wish that I had played it as well as Tyler, JR, Jan played this as well like that. I wish I played it as well as they did. I didn't. So the only thing is that I grabbed some profits here. I got out here and didn't reverse it. I went in here. So when it took out this red, I didn't even wait for the body. So these guys got a big advantage on me. I only made this. But so here's what happened, right? I was down 2,400 at this point. That's with profits. It would have been more. So I was negative 2,400 at this point right here when I got out here. All right, so negative 2,000. It would have been more. It would have been something. It would have been a lot more, actually. So negative 2,000. I just drilled it here hard. All right. Now, I want to tell you something here. I played this to go right away. I would have probably allowed this to drop, but that's not necessarily what you should do. On a play like this, when you want to keep the loss really small and contained, go right under. Keep that head small. You're going to get nicked out sometimes. That's the cost. But you can suffer a lot of these losses, and one win gets them back or gets a good portion of them back. You understand? But just because I had the 200, I would have allowed the pullback probably. But I drilled it here, and immediately all I wanted was my money back. And I went positive $800. 800, no, 800, I see it now, $881. No, 82. $882. So I came back from a pretty big deficit on this play to plus $882 here. So not bad. And all of the other traders just turned their loss around because they did it earlier than me, actually. Sometimes just getting that profit can mess with you too, because I would have been out here if I didn't take any profits there. So it's interesting how money does have an effect on you. All right. But I want you being aware, guys, too many of you are sitting around in a non-performing play, hoping and praying that the situation's going to improve. Now, that's not necessarily wrong for a brief period of time, but it is wrong after this 2 red bar rule, I'm telling you. So if you're doing it after this, you have gone into the realm of, I'm sorry to say it, novicehood. Novice hoping and praying. Right? It's intelligent to want this red bar to follow through. It's intelligent. But when it doesn't, it's not intelligent to keep it. The market is screaming at you that it does not want to go down. All right? When it should. Red bars should produce other red bars. red bars like this should produce other red bars. And it's telling you, I don't want to produce any more red bars. No, 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 stop forcing me. Now, when you see green bars follow through, this green bar produce another one, this green bar produce another one, this green bar produce another one. This red bar didn't produce another one. This red bar didn't produce another one. This red bar didn't produce another one. I mean, it's really, truly in your face. You follow what I'm saying, guys? Are you picking up what I'm laying down?